If you can imagine, if a body's breathing and it's got clothes on it, then I can do it. Whether it's superhero costumes, or whether it's breakdancing teddy bears, or the African men of the Congo as sapeurs, then I'm your man. There are times when you do a job where it's very serious, but you might be doing something that has a lot of frivolity. But the agency or the client have concerns, and everyone, there's that chain of command. Everyone needs to make sure that we're towing the party line. And what was amazing about that job is there was so much sense of goodwill that it was all about doing something where people went, okay, that's amazing. I had a list of specific characters that they wanted for the Christmas commercial. But for instance, they wanted the Queen, and it just said, design Queen. And it'll probably be like a child that could be between the ages of 6 and 12. And the brief was very much, make it look like it's been helped and made by the mum and dad. And then Michael, the director, gave me a brilliant note, which was, imagine that the parents of Vivienne Westwood and, I don't know, Hussein Chalayan, or a production designer, or, they're people that, don't make me a couple bucks and cut it out and just stick them, don't make it rubbish. Think of it being applied, but make it look like the kids have had their hand in it. And there were times when it was just letting me run with it. So I said, if you're going to do a Queen costume, the Queen should be in a telly. And we made the TV. TV weighed a ton. Because the model makers, at this stage we didn't have casting, the model makers thought, well, we'll probably give that to a 12-year-old or a bigger child. And to our horror, they cast Mia, who's this amazing little girl, 6, really good humoured. We do the fitting and she's struggling, holding it. Oh, I've got it, Mr. Gammon, it's fine. And I said, babe, is it too heavy? One of the creatives, it could have been Scott or one of the other guys, was just brilliant and just went, why don't we put wheels on it? It was like a Dalek. She's doing this on set. It's just amazing. And so what was great about that job was the collaboration and goodwill between agency. It wasn't them and us. Agency, director, me. It's like this triangle. It was fantastic. And it is actually quite rare.